So yeah, it's now Saturday night. I'm just about to head down to the evening concert, but I had a little earlier. It was awesome. Marked as his equal, who I'd been wanting to see for a while, and this is my first time seeing them. But now it's during their set that it was going to be their last performance, and they fucking rocked it. And I got an awesome, totally fluke picture of Josh, the bassist, jumping like as high as he's ever jumped. And I happened to show it to them after the show, and they wanted me to send it, and they were really excited about it. So total fluke, because my flash was like taking forever to go off, and it just happened to pick the right exact moment. But yeah, that was pretty cool. Awesome time. So I guess I forgot it was daylight savings and forgot to set his clock back, and got an hour less sleep than he should have, or could have, I suppose. Me! I got down to breakfast and nobody was here, and I was like, am I early or am I late? And then I realized about 10 minutes later, I looked up at the clock in the kitchen dining room, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm stupid. Just a fair warning, I am crying in the next clip. Just in case you want to skip out on that. Yeah, I just saw Oliver Boy and the Remember-Alls play his last show as Oliver Boy and the Remember-Alls, and I'm pretty sure you can tell I've been crying. I think I've stopped, maybe. It was Christian's music. It was Oliver Boy and the Remember-Alls that got me into Wizard Rock, so that was pretty emotional for me. It's now Sunday night. The show's just ended a little bit ago. Bonfire is going on right now, but I think I'm so fucking exhausted I'm just gonna go to sleep. And I have a long drive tomorrow, obviously, but the last three bands, Brian Malfoy, Bradley could make it because he's with his children, his child. Jared, Grennan Forge, and Steph, Tonks, and yours fucking annihilated, closed the weekend on an already incredible, fucking amazing weekend on such a high note. You can tell my voice is kind of going. That was Jared's fault. Just like last year, his set fucking annihilated me. I ran to the bathroom between his set and Steph's, and I was like, I looked in the mirror and I'm like ashen white. I was like so zombified at that point, but I drank some water, recovered. Steph killed it as always. She's amazing. Mind is blown, but again, one of the best weekends of my life. I don't know, I can't even compare this and last year. I'm just gonna say they're the two best weekends of my life and leave it at that. Met so many new people, hung out with the ones the friends I met last year at Wrockstock. We've been hanging out again all weekend. Have our little crew, which is even expanded this year. And I also, interestingly, funnily enough, two of my groups of friends, I kind of just by various chances kind of started mingling a lot, not even by my influence, but it just sort of happened that I kind of introduced them, and they started hanging out a lot, even without me. It was kind of cool that all my friends were getting along, and just a great weekend. So it's Monday morning now. Always the bittersweet moment where you're, saying goodbye to all your friends who, you'll hopefully see them next year. But, things happen, you never know. And, again, very reflective. Oh, I forgot to mention this last night. I was so psyched out, or not psyched out, but so out of it from the show. I totally forgot to mention that Matt, Justin, and Lauren showed up during Brian's set and just sort of jumped on stage, and it was the fucking loudest thing I've ever heard. People went insane, myself included, because I guess they drove up from Tennessee because they just couldn't not be here, and that was really, really cool to see them. I mean, I'd seen them on Thursday. I saw them perform before at the pre-party show, but it was really cool. But so yeah, I'm just kind of walking around right now, trying to find all my friends, say goodbye. And also, you may have noticed, I woke up with a nosebleed. I have no idea what that's about. Everyone keeps making comments were you drunk? Did you fall over? Did you run into a door? Also, if you haven't been to Wrockstock, you may not know that there is a lot of drinking that goes on. And I have not really, I've drunk a little bit, but my tolerance is pretty low, so even a little bit kind of got me tipsy, so I said some embarrassing things the other night. But I didn't want to get like, I never want to get like drunk, but particularly because, you know, getting up early, and I had Quidditch, or I thought I had Quidditch, even though I'm not really playing as such, but and now today I have a long drive, obviously, so, but yeah, I mean, it's just such a great weekend, so many awesome people, so many awesome bands. I didn't lose my voice entirely this year. You can tell it's hoarse. I was mostly Jared's fault last night. I kind of went completely insane during History of Magic. Because it's Jared's fault, because he prefaced the song with like, who likes punk music? And I was like, fuck yeah, I do. So I was like going insane. But yeah, just an amazing weekend. I'm sad to see it ending. And just for the record, I know how to pronounce preface.